What you can do for yourself, the kind of health care that you can do at home, is actually use food as medicine to address the inflammation.
Meet Dr. William Li, a world-renowned physician, scientist, and pioneer in the field of angiogenesis and food as medicine. Dr. Li's groundbreaking work has transformed our understanding of how diet influences disease prevention and treatment. With his innovative research, he reveals how everyday foods can activate the body's natural defense systems against chronic illnesses. In today's video, we will explore best 3 fruits recommended by Dr. Li that can stop inflammation. We will explore their immediate and long-term changes that occur in the body. Not only that, Dr. Li will also recommend powerful and simple dietary strategies that can make this transition effortless. Before we examine these effects, let's first understand the issues that may arise due to chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation arises from prolonged exposure to irritants like processed foods, sugar, unhealthy fats, pollution, stress, and infections. When the immune system stays constantly activated, it can damage healthy cells and tissues, leading to a cascade of health issues. Over time, unchecked inflammation contributes to heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, Alzheimer's, and even cancer. It disrupts metabolic function, weakens immunity, and accelerates aging. Unlike acute inflammation, which heals injuries, chronic inflammation silently harms organs and blood vessels, creating a breeding ground for disease. Left unmanaged, it can trigger autoimmune disorders, digestive problems, and persistent fatigue, making it a hidden driver of modern chronic illnesses. But before we continue, this content is provided for informational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult a qualified healthcare provider with any questions about your health or a medical condition. Now, let's start with the fruits that can guard us against chronic inflammation. Bursting with over 100% of your daily vitamin C in just one serving, let's start with the citrus superstars, the oranges. An orange has long been associated with immune health, but emerging research suggests its benefits might extend far beyond fighting colds. They arm the body with essential nutrients that fortify immunity, energize metabolism, and promote radiant skin. Their natural sweetness makes them a favorite, but it's their hidden bioactive compounds that truly set them apart, working silently to protect and rejuvenate the body from within. Oranges contain a unique combination of vitamin C, fiber, and a flavonoid called hesperidin, compounds that, together, may help combat chronic inflammation, a silent contributor to conditions like heart disease, arthritis, and diabetes. Hold up. Did you know inflammation is one of the biggest causes of cancer, heart disease, and aging? And most people are making it worse with what they eat. That's why I put together the Anti-Inflammation and Immunity Smoothie and Juice Guide. 80+ science-backed recipes designed to stop inflammation, boost immunity, and help your body heal. Grab your copy now from the video description below.
That the women who had the highest levels of vitamin C containing foods had a 74% reduction in lupus flares. That's a huge difference. Now, how much vitamin C in the food was beneficial? Well, the dose that they calculated from this research study was 154 milligrams per day of vitamin C. All right? So what does that translate into in terms of the foods? Well, I'll tell you, that's the amount of vitamin C that you would find in only 1/5 of a large orange.
The science behind oranges' potential anti-inflammatory effects is particularly compelling. Chronic inflammation is often measured through biomarkers like C-reactive protein and interleukin-6. A 2020 meta-analysis examined 11 studies and found that higher vitamin C intake was associated with significantly lower CRP levels, with citrus consumers showing up to a 23% reduction compared to those who rarely ate these fruits. But the story doesn't end there. Hesperidin, a flavonoid concentrated in the peel and white pith of oranges, appears to be an even more potent inflammation modulator. A 2019 randomized controlled trial in clinical nutrition gave hesperidin supplements to overweight adults for 12 weeks. The results were striking. Markers like IL-6 dropped by 34%, suggesting this compound could help calm systemic inflammation. Beyond their potential anti-inflammatory benefits, oranges offer a wealth of other health advantages. They are packed with immune-boosting vitamin C, which supports collagen production for healthy skin and wound healing. Their high fiber content aids digestion and may help regulate blood sugar levels, while potassium contributes to heart health by supporting healthy blood pressure. Oranges also contain antioxidants like beta-carotene, which promote eye health and may protect against age-related vision decline. So how can you maximize these potential benefits? Nutritionists recommend consuming oranges whole and fresh, as processing can degrade heat-sensitive vitamin C. Peeling the fruit while leaving some of the bitter white pith ensures you get both hesperidin and fiber. Timing matters too. Pairing oranges with breakfast may enhance iron absorption from your meal while providing an early day inflammation buffer. For a synergistic effect, try blending 1 peeled orange with Greek yogurt and a pinch of turmeric. This smoothie combines multiple inflammation-fighting mechanisms like vitamin C's antioxidant capacity, hesperidin's cellular signaling effects, and curcumin's pathway modulation. Of course, oranges aren't a cure-all, and their effects depend on overall diet and lifestyle. But the evidence suggests that making them a regular part of your diet could be a simple, delicious strategy for keeping inflammation in check. Speaking of delicious strategies, if you think oranges are impressive, wait until you hear about the tiny red berry that outperforms them in some surprising ways. But before we move on, if you're looking to dive deeper into the anti-inflammatory diet, be sure to subscribe to the Vitazen Health newsletter linked below. Each week, we share expert-backed tips, delicious recipes, and actionable steps to help you live longer and feel your best delivered right to your inbox.
Now, there's some other foods that I think are noteworthy for being anti-inflammatory. Berries are anti-inflammatory. Strawberry, blueberry, raspberry, blackberry, you name it. These berries, the colorful berries, have dietary fiber as well.
Our second anti-inflammatory fruit is strawberry. A crown jewel in the family of health-boosting berries, strawberries stand out with their lush red hue and irresistible sweetness. Like their berry cousins, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries, they're brimming with elite antioxidants, but strawberries bring their own unique arsenal of protective compounds that can keep inflammation at bay. Strawberries don't just rival oranges in vitamin C content, they contain a unique anti-inflammatory compound that's been shown in clinical trials to protect blood vessels, fisetin. Fisetin is a rare flavonoid virtually exclusive to this berry that behaves like a cellular firefighter. While strawberries can dazzle with their sweetness, their true potential lies in combating inflammation through 3 sophisticated biological strategies: pelargonidin anthocyanins that can fortify blood vessels like microscopic body armor, fisetin that may disable inflammatory alarm systems, and L-glutanins that can help transform gut bacteria into anti-inflammatory factories. This biochemical triad positions strawberries as unique allies against vascular inflammation, the hidden driver behind hardened arteries and heart disease. The clinical evidence supporting strawberries' inflammation-quelling properties is compelling. A pivotal 2024 randomized controlled trial, published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, tracked 25 adults with metabolic syndrome consuming 2.5 cups of strawberries daily for 8 weeks. Researchers observed a 28% plunge in cytokines that promotes arterial plaque formation, alongside a 31% reduction in endotoxins and 19% improved vascular function within mere hours of consumption. These rapid effects suggest strawberry compounds can actively patrol the bloodstream. Adding more to it, strawberries can deliver surprising benefits that extend far beyond their sweet taste. Their exceptional manganese content plays a crucial role in bone development and metabolism, while the presence of folate makes them particularly valuable for expectant mothers. The berries' high water content and low calorie count make them an ideal choice for weight management. Remarkably, strawberries contain malic acid, which naturally whitens teeth by removing surface stains. Crucially, benefits appeared at just 1 cup daily, achievable in a single smoothie. Mechanistically, strawberries operate like precision engineers. Pelargonidin anthocyanins shield endothelial cells from oxidative assault. Fisetin suppresses pathway activation, while gut microbes convert elagitannins into urolithin A, a compound shown in Nature Communications, to rejuvenate cellular cleanup processes.
Strawberries, I like to eat strawberries alone. If you want to actually make a really nice flavor combination with strawberry, try taking some fresh mint, slicing it up, and serving it with the strawberries. Those two flavor combinations are amazing, all right? And then another way that I think can really light up a strawberry to get you some extra health is to add aged balsamic vinegar to it, all right? Vinegar contains acetic acid. Acetic acid improves your metabolism by preventing fat cells from getting bigger.
To harness these potential benefits, nutrition scientists recommend strategic consumption. Pair 1 to 1.5 cups of frozen strawberries with healthy fats like walnuts or chia seeds to enhance pelargonidin absorption. Optimal timing? Post-workout or after meals, when inflammation peaks from metabolic stress. For amplified effects, blend them into an inflammation interceptor smoothie. Combine 1 cup frozen strawberries, 1 tablespoon almond butter, ½ cup steamed, then frozen beetroot, 1 teaspoon fresh ginger, and steeped green tea instead of water. This synergistic blend leverages strawberries' vascular protection while incorporating complementary anti-inflammatory agents. Though individual results may vary based on overall diet, while strawberries offer remarkable inflammation-modulating potential, they're part of a larger nutritional arsenal. This brings us to our final fruit, the pomegranate, whose unique biochemical warfare tactics operate at the subcellular level, targeting inflammation with almost surgical precision through mechanisms that continue to astonish researchers. Each aril is a reservoir of potent compounds that have been celebrated for their role in longevity and vitality. With a perfect harmony of tart and sweet, this crown-topped fruit doesn't just delight the palate, it supports cellular health. For over 4,000 years, pomegranates have been revered as symbols of immortality. But modern science reveals their power may stem from an extraordinary molecular trick. Unlike other fruits, pomegranates contain elagitannins, compounds that survive digestion only to be transformed by gut bacteria into urolithin A, a metabolite capable of penetrating cells and reactivating their inflammation cleanup machinery. This two-stage biochemical process positions pomegranates as nature's precision-guided tools against chronic inflammation, particularly in joints and arteries where conventional antioxidants fail.
With pomegranate juice, with elagitannins that actually lower inflammation, they starve cancer by cutting off the blood supply, they help nurture your gut microbiome, including an organism, Akkermansia muciniphila, that actually talks to your immune system and helps your immune system pounce and get rid of cancer.
A landmark 2024 randomized controlled trial demonstrates this unique mechanism. Researchers gave 48 rheumatoid arthritis patients either 8 ounces of pomegranate juice daily or a placebo for 12 weeks. The results were striking. Juice drinkers experienced a 32% reduction in CRP and 41% lower IL-6 levels compared to controls. But the breakthrough finding emerged from stool analysis. Participants with the highest urolithin A production showed the most dramatic symptom improvement. This confirms pomegranates don't just suppress inflammation superficially, they leverage the gut microbiome to generate targeted cellular repair agents. The study further revealed that responders harbored specific bacteria capable of converting elagitannins into active urolithin A, highlighting why effects vary across individuals. Moreover, These ruby red fruits are exceptionally rich in punic allogens, antioxidants 3 times more powerful than red wine or green tea at combating free radicals. And their impressive vitamin K content supports bone metabolism and blood clotting functions. Pomegranates also contain unique fatty acids that nourish skin cells, promoting elasticity and potentially slowing signs of aging. To maximize potential benefits, functional medicine experts recommend pairing with black pepper, as piperine boosts urolithin, a bioavailability by 45%. 1/4 cup seeds with nuts or olive oil can be added to enhance absorption. For a gut microbiome activating recipe, blend 1/2 cup pomegranate arils, 1/4 cup walnuts, 1 teaspoon black pepper, and 1 cup kefir. That is all for the best fruits, recommended by Dr. William Li, that you can add to your diet if you want to avoid chronic inflammation. But even by making correct dietary changes, there could be a missing piece in the puzzle that can also feed chronic inflammation even when you are taking the right foods. It can be the habits and foods that can be unhealthy. So, join us in the next video to uncover the 5 tips and lifestyle changes that will help your body to prevent chronic inflammation in your body naturally.